We're over at Outpost 2000 playing a Warhammer 40k. We're doing Annihilation Spearhead, and this is our table. We're going to go ahead and deploy our forces. Have yet to decide whether if I'm going to be deploying or if my opponent Ed's going to deploy first. He's got the choice to choose who does what. So here is my deployment. I have a Talos, 2 Raiders. I have Mandrakes in hidden deployment in 3 different areas. I have a set of warriors, 10 with 2 Dark Lances. In reserves, I have another Raider with an upgraded gun. I have Scourges in reserves. I have an HQ with a retinue in reserves. I have a second HQ, Hemicaloids. I have a unit of Grotesque. And I also have another unit of Raider warriors that are reserved with the Raider. I do have a small 5-man unit of witches too. So for my turn, I came across, deployed my troops, had some move in, and I tried to shoot up this unit here, but with all the firing I did, I only drew blood of 1 guy. The Dark Lances, they both shot at that vehicle over there, which I can't remember what it's called right now.
Which one?
The tank with the bulldozer.
Vindicator.
The Vindicator. Shot the Vindicator and shaken it. Stunned and shaken, but because he's wearing heavy armor, it just came down to shaken.
Shaken, not stared.
My Talus moved forward and shot 6 shots at the unit there, and only wounded 2, but did not score wounds for the roll hits. So for the bottom of turn 1 for the Raven Guard, scout units over there shot a crack missile at my Talus and wounded it. Over here, the unit moved further back a little bit to give them better cover from my Dark Lances, and then took a shot at my unit and shot one of them and killed it. So I got screwed and the reserves rolled, and just about half my reserves came in on top of turn 2. I'll edit that out later. I moved my guys forward into the difficult terrain and shot some up with rapid fire here to weed them down. Then I shot this group here with just assault shots to weed them down a little bit. And then I assaulted. And then I just realized that I was assaulting him in difficult terrain. So my guys that did not have grenades had initiative of 1. But it worked out. He only scored 1 wound and I saved. And I scored 1 wound and he saved. So we're locked in combat. Raiders moved forward a little bit, shot at the Vin, hit it, didn't damage it. These 2 Dark Lance dudes on the top of the can, they shot at the Vin and rolled snake eyes for both of them. The Talus moved forward and he shot at the troops there and took out one. Took out one of the scouts there. So that's pretty much it. Just big old traffic jam over here. Hopefully I can move them out. At least the other 2 units that are in reserve can bypass all that. So that is bottom turn 2 for the Raven Guard. Top of turn 3, what happened in bottom turn 2? Beacon over here helped these Terminators deep strike in. They shot at the 1 unit that was over here and wiped them out with Flamer and heavy bolters. These guys are still in locked combat. I did lose 1, but passed leadership test. You can see by these 2 craters here, I lost my Raiders due to the vehicle way over on the other end with a 40-inch range with las cannons.
Yeah, Predator.
Crack missile shot at the Talus and scored under a wound. The Vindicator did a tank shock against my Talus, but being that it's fearless, well, tried to do a tank shot originally, but we realized that the Talus is fearless and automatically passes all morale tests, so he shot his barrage at it and it flipped all around it but didn't hit it. So that is it. Top of 3, I moved my guys more. Nothing came in reserves except for my Scourges. They had a mishap and Ed placed them in there, but they all survived. I had to reveal my Mandrakes. I revealed them over there, moved forward, shot, and then assaulted the troops. Had my Talus jump over the tank, shoot at the troops, and then assaulted. We took the troops out. And we're still locked in combat here. And that's about it. Bottom of turn 3, the tank blew up my Talus and took out one of... No mandrakes were taken out because they managed to save their cover saves. They took hits from the tank over there as well. The Vanguard, they popped in and then managed to finish off the squad that was here, but my Cymbriot did manage to take out one Vanguard unit before being wiped out, so that was good. That's pretty much it, really. Nothing else exciting happened. We've had a good close combat phase going there for a long time. So now it's top turn 4, roll for my last reinforcement, and go from there. For the top of 4, I just moved a bunch of guys out there trying to give them some cover save, but since that's ordnance, it's going to be shooting. It doesn't really matter, really. These guys try to shoot the Vin right in the rear and miss with snake eyes again. These guys here, they moved forward and then try to shoot. No hits. And that's pretty much it. The mandrakes are running back to the rest of the groups, and I just got this big mess here. Bottom 4 for the Raven Guard. Tank shot the mandrakes, took out 2. They passed their leadership. They're still there. Had a pie shot over here, wiped out quite a bit of stuff, you can see. HQ had to do a leadership test and failed, so they're running back. And some shots were shot at the warriors, they're still there. And that's pretty much it. Top of turn 5, Dark Eldar. 5, not much happened. Moved those guys over here a little bit. Moved those guys forward. Those guys are retreating because they're sissies. 300 points worth of sissies, I tell you.
300 points worth of sissies. Awesome.
Nah, that's pretty much it. Dark Lances, try to shoot at the Vinny again. And usually the way how it goes, if I don't shoot something and kill it with the first turn with the Dark Lances, nothing gets killed. So, bottom of 5 for the Raven Guard. Scourges are running. HQ2 running. HQ1 is still running. Those guys are still there. Those guys still there. One witch succubus still there. And that's it. Top of turn 6. Bottom. So we're at the bottom of turn 6. My HQ1 ran, and it's only a couple inches away from there. Scourges in their fallback. They shot at the one scout with 12 shots and managed to kill it. And the warrior unit there tried to shoot at the Vindicator, nothing. The witch with the succubus had a haywire grenade, assaulted the Vindicator, got a glancing hit, just shaking it. And that's about it. So bottom of 6 for the Raven Guard. We did not go on to turn 7. You can see everything's pretty much wiped off the board. The warriors with the Dark Lances, they're still in game. They didn't run. We were pretty much thinking all the Dark Eldar, the 2 VPs that I had was the Talus and the Mandrakes. What did you think you had a VP for? The Scout Squad was the VP. They survived for, you know, down to 1 sergeant, and he survives everything until the end. And he gets popped off by my running Scourges. Yeah, because he put himself in the open. Ah!
Victory or death.
Yeah. He was swinging around going, look at me, look at me.
Victory or death.
So, but I think we had a pretty decent game. I'd doing my usual Dark Eldar rolls, rolling 1s for my Dark Lances to hits and for damages. That's, yeah. I mean, I did, roll-wise for leadership, I did pretty good in the close combat here. And again, it was really disappointing that my HQ1 loses the niche with a 9 or lower. Actually, it was 8 or lower because of below 50% strength, and lost it. So kept on running. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.